All right, everyone, welcome back to Sunshine for the Soul. Thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me today. We have got super blue moon energies coming August 30th to 31st, and I'm going to touch base and talk to you a little bit about what this super blue moon means to us as a spiritual energetic being. So first, a little background about the moon. You know, I've been trying to implement just some trivia about these changing astral bodies and what it means to us when they're in certain positions. So the blue moon is very rare. The last time we had one was October 31st of 2020. Now think about what it is you were doing October of 2020. Probably not such a great year. So the blue moon happens 3 to 4 times per year, but the super blue moon is very, very rare, and the next one will be May 31st of 2026. So because this is a rare energy, a rare phenomenon in the astrological field, this is big energies for us to utilize, and they peak 24 to 48 hours, when the moon is its biggest and closest to us. So it's considered super because of the positioning it is with the Earth. And NASA says that the moon travels around our planet in an elliptical orbit or an elongated circle, not a perfect circle, with the Earth closer to one side of the eclipse. Each month the moon passes through the point closest to the Earth, which is called the perigee, and the point farthest from the Earth, which is the apogee. When the moon is at or near its closest point to Earth at the same time it's full, it's called a super moon, because during this event the full moon is a little bit closer to us than usual, and it appears especially large and bright in the sky. So closer means more energy. The moon pulls and controls the gravitational force of all the ocean water on our planet. It pulls it back and then lets it go, and that's how we get the tides. So you can imagine if that gets a little closer to us, how the energies will affect us. It is in the sign of Pisces, which is a waterable sign. This is a mutable sign, meaning it can shift from one state to another. So this energy is about moving, shifting, changing. Think of it as haze, like the haze up here in the Blue Ridge Mountains. Some mornings I wake up and I can't even see the house across the street. Like no lights, no structure, nothing, because of being so high up in the mountain. The haze sits early in the morning. This haze is mysterious and ominous, but also very beautiful and magical. But even if we can't see clearly for a period of time, the haze will dissipate and the new blue moon brings a breakthrough of some kind. So that's what this is all about. The moon is the divine feminine energy, and it is the energy of the gravitational pull. It reveals things hidden below the surface. It shines light on things and brings clarity. So big opportunities here to manifest from the moment the blue moon rises and for 24 hours after. The manifestation energies between you and the energetic field, the esoteric, are magnified during this time. The moon reveals and brings clarity, although it does require us to do our part. And if you are more interested in knowing exactly how to manifest during a blue moon, like detailed about manifestation, I'm posting another video in regards to that. Go over there and check that out. I've got it popping up, I believe, at the end of this video. I'm not going to get into all the details about manifesting because I'd be here too long, but I want you to know that we're learning that during these big energies, they are meant for us to utilize them. And I just saw 444, and what we're seeing and what we're learning is that because we're a spiritual energetic being, right, we have these opportunities, and the universe has all these things run in cycle with these energies moving around. Specifically, so there are times where we have greater abilities to manifest. So again, if you're interested in that, if you're interested in what I'm going to do for the full moon ritual or what I've already been working on, then check out that video. All right. So the point is about manifesting. The point is about the blue moon and all the energies that are around us, right? It brings clarity. The blue moon reminds us that the yellow brick road laid out in front of us is waiting for us to step onto it. As a spiritual energetic being, we choose the reality we want to create. We choose the path we want to go down. We choose the experience that we want to have. It's waiting for a breakthrough where we can see the truth. The moon reveals things. So the blue moon is a breakthrough. It's a breakthrough of truth. Either something we're doing different, we're stepping onto a path of the unknown, we're overcoming our fears to go into a new direction, and these energies are supporting you with synchronicities and love, and all you really need to do is send up a bat signal. Now, I love this analogy. Donna Stellhorn, YouTuber, she's an astrologer, described this. She said it's an opportunity for you to, turn on the light. In Batman, they have the signal. So when they're in trouble, they shine the bat signal, the wings, into the sky, into the night sky. So she's saying that this is an opportunity to speak your truth. This is an opportunity to use your voice, to consider and proclaim what it is you'd like to voice. What would you like to be heard about? Because the universe, you have the universe's ear during this blue moon. The universe has aligned these energies as a period of time where we can display that bat signal in the sky. We can call in our spirit guides and our team of angels and ask for help and say, I need help right now with this. I just saw 717. So we set our intention. Here's your chance. What do you need to say? What truth would you like to be heard now that the universe is listening? What breakthrough can you have in your life with the light of the super blue moon guiding your path, showing you which path to take? So this reading today, I'm going to draw some cards for each zodiac sign. So guys, if this is wet your whistle and you want more details, check out my video about manifesting during the blue moon. I just gave you a little recap here, and I'm gonna pull a couple cards for each zodiac sign and see what exactly these energies are revealing for you and how you could take advantage of. See you over there. Well, all right there, Capricorns, let's see what we have for you today. I'm pulling a Shaman Dreams Oracle card, and I have got card number 61. It's Whale Song. When we receive this card, it is asking us to remember how to play, to just let go and just be. Let your spirit of adventure take a deep dive. Jump in and follow your heart. Allow your creativity to soar. Allow your collaborative self to sing, to dance, to play, and to create. Seek beauty, harmony, passion, grace. You are more than capable of taking a deep dive in the ocean of life. Find the beauty, and as you look for beauty, serendipitously, the more you will find. Find whatever brings joy and allow flow. Take a lesson from the whale and just be. So Capricorns, we're starting off with the universe telling us to go after whatever it is that makes our heart sing, whatever outlet of creativity that we find soothing or that we find rewarding. And I'm going to pull a couple more cards, and we're going to see what is ending in these blue moon energies. What is the breakthrough for Capricorn now that we've got a reminder of, where we should be focusing on, that we should be, embracing life, jumping in joy, and just really experiencing every moment. Life isn't supposed to be all this doom and gloom and serious suffering and pain. This is saying, let's go frolic and have some fun. So I have got for you what's ending is number 11, the High Priestess reversed. This is calling on you to be still and direct with your intention inward, to listen to your voice and wisdom. You now listen to your intuition. You cannot be swayed by the voices of others. So what's ending for you, what's the breakthrough, is that you are learning to listen to your intuition. You're learning to trust that inner voice instead of looking outside for the answers or logically through your mind trying to come up with resolutions. This is saying that you are trusting in that inner voice again. And when we find that inner voice, life becomes so much easier because we're not having to struggle to make all those decisions. We just trust that our higher selves is going to align us always with our greatest and highest timeline. We're the only ones that can decide to step off the path. The universe likes to keep us, front and centered and going down that road. And I clarified that with the Page of Cups in the reverse. And this is saying that the block in your creativity is being released. What do you desire to manifest? So just like the whale song resonating card, this is saying that expressing ourselves in a creative way is the key to staying grounded. It's the key to being balanced. If you just focus on the work, the stress, the fears, the anxieties, and you don't counteract that with a time where you can go quietly and do something that brings joy in your heart, even if it's taking a walk or reading a book or painting or, washing your car or mowing the lawn. A lot of people, just even manual labor. For me, cleaning is a huge meditative state for me. I love to clean. I always have. The universe is like reinforcing this, that you're Capricorn, you're kind of stepping into a new time where first of all, you're learning to rely and listen to your intuition. And secondly, as you create more balance in your life, we have to make sure that we have an outlet for our creativity. Anytime I'm not creating, anytime I'm not working on something, I'm miserable. And I find because I'm missing that meditative state. There's intentional meditation where you are purposely going into meditation, but there are many, many things that we do eventually as we ascend and we become self-aware. You can be in a meditative state doing anything. It really is all about where is your mind at. Are you working on a project and you're thinking about the fact that your checkbook isn't balanced? Back in the day we used to have to balance out our checkbook. Does anybody even do that anymore? I don't know. But that's not where our mind should be when we're focusing on our creativity. It's being still in the mind and letting the creativity come with us, and that's connecting to your higher self. And that's for me like a reset switch. Like anytime I'm feeling stressed or anxiety, I'll just pick up a paintbrush. I do these very intense, meticulous paint by numbers. They're beautiful. I've been doing them for 2 years now. I have quite the collection of them. They're like my ascension paintings. And the time and the attention to detail that it takes me, that's how I learned doing those paintings to kind of be in a meditative state more often than just when I intentionally, sat in the hammock to meditate. So Capricorns, this is really interesting for you. I wanted to ask the universe, what is just beginning for the Capricorn? What does this all mean for you now? And we've got the 10 of Swords in the reverse, and this is you've overcome many challenges and have learned so many lessons from your past hardships. Now is the time for a rebirth and a transformation. This is huge shift for you, Capricorn. And followed up with the Star card, this is joy, happiness, manifesting your desires. You've had your tower, right? You've overcome the mistakes of not listening to your inner voice. You have to trust that inner voice. You've had your tower. Now you get your wish fulfillment. This is the Star card. This is, your healing has come. Now it's like, what do you want to manifest? What do you want to create? And this feels to me like Capricorn, you're finally starting to feel like yourself again. And I've kind of gone through that over the last couple years during my spiritual awakening, where I finally feel like my true self again, like I did more like when I was a teenager, or like riding my horse as a child. I feel like I've got that peace inside me again, where I feel very grounded. So I'm asking the universe, the 411 on Capricorns, this huge transition that our super blue moon is revealing for you. What's the final message, universe? And I've got the Fool in the reverse and the Ace of Wands in the reverse. And what this is saying, I can't talk this morning. I do not have enough coffee in me yet. I'm working on it. This Fool in reverse and this Ace of Wands is saying, if you don't take a risk, you'll never know what beautiful experiences you can create. A risk on listening to your intuition. A risk on trusting that you, your higher self, knows what's best for you. Know what's for your greatest and highest good. Your ego may want to cling to relationships and belief systems and fears. Turn those things off, and we get more in tune with our intuition and that voice. You know when you're doing the right thing because it sits well, inside you. As we heal and as we listen to our intuition, we also have to trust that a broken heart in the past was a lesson. You didn't come down here not to get dirty. You came down here to fall down, to scrape your knee, to bump your head, to get back up again, climbing the mountain, to keep going, because this is all about your soul's spiritual evolution. It's about raising your soul into higher frequencies. So we're doing that on a physical level, and then the higher realms are doing that in their realms. All souls are gaining experience to elevate themselves in the hierarchy of frequency, because each frequency brings new special abilities. So Capricorns, this is stepping out, be the clown, go after what you truly desire and you want to experience. Who gives a shit what other people think? It's not about them, it's about what you want and what you choose to experience. Opinions are a dime a dozen. Everybody's got one. You cannot stop your life from moving forward in the fear of what other people may say or think. You are responsible for your own journey, and they are responsible for theirs. So their opinions really do not matter. And I'm sorry to say that, but it's true. You are responsible to yourself, and you are responsible to serving your greatest and highest good with your creator. And then when a partner comes in, you have a responsibility to that partner. And like the whale song says, let your spirit of adventure take a deep dive, jump in and follow your heart. Here's an opportunity to completely recreate your life again, putting all the things in it that make you happy, that bring a smile to your face and joy into your heart. So listen to your voice, follow your heart, and step out there and go create exactly the life that you want. You deserve it. Have a fantastic day. Don't forget to hit that like button. I really do appreciate that. I will see you at your next reading. Peace.